All right, so let me talk to you guys about being prepared to eat, especially on the river, but carrying something that's easy and convenient when you're on the road. There's nothing that has a more positive impact on your mental kind of attitude when you're fishing on a cold, slow, tough day than having something warm. You know, in the past, I've thrown, you know, soup or something hot into a Yeti Rambler or a thermos or something along those lines and had that same experience. But again, you can't take all that stuff on the road with you, so you still run out. What's cool about these O-meals is they are literally a hot meal in a bag, and they're so simple to make that I'm gonna literally show you how to make this thing real time and then show you how to make a warm, hot meal. And then I'm gonna let Kristie try it right here, and she's gonna be basing it off of her taste and her standards as somebody who provides awesome home cooked meals for her family on a regular basis. So anyway, it's this simple. You simply open the bag, tear the top off, make sure you don't throw that in the river. Save it and put it all back in the bag when you're done. Take the contents out of the bag, and what happens is your food is in this pouch. They're smart enough to include some condiments, a napkin, and a spoon, because most of the time you forget your spoon. And here's how this works. You don't even necessarily have to use bottled water. You can use the water where you're at. You can use, I've done it with soda. You can do any kind of fluid. So you tear this heating element open, and basically what I do is I go ahead and drop the food bag and the heating element together back into the bag, just like so. I like to stand it up, and this groove on my kayak works perfect. And when I tell you, you want to do it where you don't have to touch it, this thing gets hot, legitimately hot. So pop open your water bottle, put 3 to 5 ounces of fluid in there, and I'm guessing, just eyeballing it, basically it's about 3/4 of the way, or about halfway up the bag. Seal your bag back up. I like to give it a little shake, and then all you have to do is sit back and wait 3 to 5 minutes on a hot meal. Depending on the type of meal, I give it a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. Today I'm having the turkey chili, and it is phenomenal. So let's just let this thing heat up, and you'll be able to see that it's legitimately heating up by the steam coming out of the bag. Now, here's the crazy thing. As a mother, and as somebody who prides herself on making awesome food, she's kind of saw this as a threat, that I'm taking these meals on the road, on the water with me. And I really wanted her to sample this firsthand in the conditions where you've been on the water all day. You've been hungry, you've eaten your dry snacks, but there's just something different about having a warm meal in the middle of the day. I will edit this a little bit so we don't just stand here for 3 minutes. All right, so after you pull it out, my recommendation is you mix it up really good, make sure that it's all nice and stirred up. So you wanna try this, woman? Come on, get in here. Try it. This is the real test.
I mean, it smells good.
It is good. Well,
it's really good.
it is. And believe it or not, the vegetarian chili is actually one of my favorites. I like to throw hot sauce in it, a little Cajun seasoning to spice it up a little more. And it's good to go.
This is a strange turn of events. Thanks for cooking my lunch.
You mean
Yeah,
my lunch?
Thank you for cooking my lunch.
No, I offered to bring her one, and she's like, I'm not eating that.
But you'll sacrifice today for me? Just kidding.
Sure.
I already had a protein bar. I'm good. This is delicious, though.
It is delicious. Now, get here. But anyway, that's the finished product right there, guys. So, if you're looking for a hot meal on the road, on the river, on the job site, shoot, at the office, check out O-meals. I love these things.
Are you saving some for later down there in your beard?
Yeah, brush your mouth. If you don't get it in your beard, it ain't good. How many times am I eating dinner and the kids are like, Chad, you have something in your beard?
Every day.
And the best part is when you're done, first you got to get it all out of your beard. look for some big pieces that you can salvage. But all you do is put this all together, dump out the hot water. Look at that steam still coming out. Dump out the hot water, throw everything, yow, that's hot. Throw everything back in the bag that it came in. Seal it back up. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. In the wintertime, when you're super cold, this thing warms your hands right up, and if you put it between your thighs, whoo, you wanna talk about warm. That right there is the ticket for having a hot meal on the water, in the woods, or anywhere you don't have access to an oven, a microwave, or any other way, and it just stays piping hot.
You know, it kind of hurts my heart that he can have that good of food on the road out of a bag. I kind of take pride in making good food and hot meals for him.